Times NWA World's Heavyweight Champion Scrapper and Adam Pearce, and you're watching WGS-TV.
You have warped your way into another episode of WGS-TV right here on youtube.com/WrestleGamer. I'm the WrestleGamer, Double B Billy Boudreaux, back on using Google Hangouts for this week's review of NXT. Very briefly before we get started, I just want to send out a shout out to the guys over in Sports Entertainment Tonight. Last night, Nick Fuquay was out, and they asked me to fill in, and I did. It was a unique experience, being able to be inside the actual television studio, seeing how all of the live stuff is done. We had a beautiful Bobby and the John Johnson. I'm pretty sure if I don't say it correctly, they're gonna definitely make me aware of it, from the Cali Heat as a guest with the Maverick Mark Traha. It was fun, you know. It was definitely fun getting a chance to actually go on public access television and getting a chance to see how everything is done from their perspective. And as soon as I get the chance to, they're going to send me a DVD of last night's show, and I'm going to upload it on here for you guys to check out, so that way you can check out your old friend, your friendly neighborhood WrestleGamer on Sports Entertainment Tonight. And I'm gonna say, guys, to the guys out there, if you ever need me to fill in again, just give me a heads up, and I'll be glad to help you guys out. I mean, you guys have helped me out quite a bit with Mid South Xtreme. It's only fair that I return the favor. So if you ever need anything, guys, just be sure you hit me up, either on Facebook or on text. You guys have my number. So, and I'm dressing Sports Entertainment Tonight on AOC. I'll never make my number publicly known, because if I did that, then I'll probably be trolled by a lot of John Cena haters out there. But anyway, guys and gals, let's get to NXT this week. We open up with the return of Hideo Itami, and which would lead to a confrontation with Kevin Owens. You know what? I'm going to give props to Kevin Owens. He kind of flubbed a little bit during his promo, and then he immediately just was able to, just like that, turn it into a snub at Hideo Itami. And he did that. He took it from a botch to a troll part, just like that. And I thought that was great timing. It would lead up to a confrontation with Finn Balor and Kevin Owens, and before Balor could do anything off the stage onto Owens, he would then be attacked by Rhyno, which would then set up the main event for that night. I gotta say, great start to NXT. I thought it was interesting. Enzo, Amore, and Colin Cassady taking on Jason Jordan and Sylvestor Laforte. Again, they're just bringing these guys out the woodworks. I wouldn't be surprised to see Sylvester Laforte maybe getting the boot sometime soon. I'm not sure. As what they're doing with Jason Jordan, I have no idea, because it's just kind of weird. I mean, they're just having him job left and right. You know, they were gonna try to put him over as this big new heel type of guy, and hasn't really done nothing. Enzo Amore would score a schoolboy pin off Jason Jordan to pick up the win for him and Colin Cassady. Dana Brooke and Cassie. Now, I've really spoken highly of the WWE Divas, and in fact, on Sports Entertainment Tonight, one of the things that me and the John Johnson agreed upon was the fact that, when are we going to just toss out the name of Divas in NXT and call them what they are, women's wrestlers? And I gotta kind of agree with that. However, I would not lump Dana Brooke into that category, because Dana Brooke, even though she might have the look, she's just not selling it in the ring. I think she's just subpar at best. I'm like, thank God they didn't give her the Eva Marie treatment and put her on the main roster. On the main roster, because that would have been terrible. But you know, they got her in NXT. I think they really need to work with her on her in-ring ability a bit more. You know, to have look is one thing. It'll be another thing, Braylon. It'll be another thing if the to actually have in-ring ability. So I'm hoping we can see that pretty much soon. Did they just bring this girl Cassie in to be a jobber for the Divas? I wonder. Last week, very interesting with the Finn Balor vignettes, talking about when he was Fergal Devitt in Japan, and they definitely brought up more information about that. And I'm really looking to see how they conclude the whole "Who is Finn Balor" series next week on NXT. They finally given a name to Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder, the Hype Brothers or the Hype Bros, taking on another jobber tag team in my eyes, Angelo, Dawkins, and Mike Rawlins. Really? Now, I really don't know what they're doing with these guys, with the Hype Bros. I'm glad they at least doing something now with Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder. Now, where they're going to go with the Hype Bros, I don't know. I don't know at all. I've never seen them build a tag team from its inception on Twitter. You know, they kind of build the storyline from Twitter. Mojo tweeted to Zack Ryder, "Why don't we start a tag team?" And Ryder said, "Yeah." And now we have the Hype Bros. So where are they going to go next? Are they going to be the first ever internet tag team champions? Main event time, Finn Balor and Rhyno. This is just as good as their last match. I'm actually glad to see a clean finish here. Balor would hit the coup de grace. Kevin Owens would come out. He was on commentary. He would try to interfere in the match, and it didn't pan out too well for him. After the match was over, they were doing a 2-on-1 beatdown. Rhyno and Kevin Owens beating down on Finn Balor when Samoa Joe comes out to make the save. And if my logical thinking, and again, when I apply WWE logic to WWE creative writing, it's really kind of an oxymoron in itself. Possibly we're going to see a tag match now, probably, between Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, taking on Rhyno and Kevin Owens. So really interesting to see if they actually go that route. Anyway, guys and girls, overall score on NXT this week is going to be a 3.25 out of 5. Best match of the night is going to go to Finn Balor and Rhyno. And unfortunately, this week I do have a worse match, and it's Dana Brooke and Cassie. Again, they need to work on Dana Brooke's in-ring ability because she, so far, is not selling it for me. So what I want to know from you guys out there, the viewers and subscribers, your thoughts on NXT this week. What are your overall scores? What are your picks for best and worst match or segment of NXT this week? I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. Be sure you put your comments in the comments section below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to check me out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Don't forget to check out Double B Plays every day, Sunday through Friday, Mid South Xtreme every Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Time. Be sure you check out 2 of the videos in the annotations at the end of this video, and the links will be in the description box below. So with that being said, I am the Wrestling Gamer. Don't be believe you. So we'll see you at the next Warp Zone. Whoa!
Big Bang Hello.